All right. Go. What's up guys, Christian here with River Pools, and if you're wondering about salt chlorine generators and just how long they would last on your pool, well, that's what we're going to cover on today's episode of 2 Minutes in the Pool. Okay, so you're doing your homework and considering a pool for your backyard and wondering, should you go with a traditional chlorine system, or maybe you're considering a salt chlorine generator system and wondering just how long that would last. Well, you know the deal. I'm going to set 2 minutes on my clock and try to get to the answer before the timer goes off. Sometimes I beat it, sometimes it beats me. Let's see how I do. Go! All right, when it comes to salt chlorine generators and their lifespan, there's two components to every system. There's the cell, and then there's the control board. The cell typically can last 3 to 7 years, and right out of the gate I'll tell you that replacing the cell could cost anywhere from $700 to $1,100. So what affects the lifespan of the cell? Well, how often you clean that cell affects the lifespan. If you clean it too often, you could actually destroy the coating on the titanium blades on the inside. If you don't clean it often enough, then corrosion can occur. If you don't maintain your chemicals and your calcium levels get too high, that too could have an effect on the lifespan of the cell of your salt chlorine generator. The second component of your system is the control board, which has a circuit board inside. And let's face it, sometimes circuit boards and control panels like this don't have a predictable lifespan. Typically what we're seeing at river pools is that they're lasting anywhere from 3 to 7 years, and the replacement cost is anywhere from $500 to $900. But that control board, what does it do? Well, it controls the amount of electricity going to the cell itself and essentially can control the amount of chlorine being produced from the salt in the salt water of your pool. So, taking good care of that control panel, keeping it sheltered from the elements as best you can, protecting it from surges of electricity and things such as lightning storms can all extend the lifespan of the control panel. So, in terms of extending, I didn't make it, but I still want to give you the rest of the answer. We want to talk about how you can extend the overall life of the salt chlorine generator system. And as I mentioned before, cleaning the cell in proper intervals once a season or more if necessary, following manufacturer instructions. Turning the pool equipment off during lightning storms, maintaining consistent salt levels in your pool, typically between 2,700 and 3,900 parts per million. Also, you should look for a salt chlorine generator that has reverse polarity. I'm Christian with River Pools. I did not beat the 2 minute timer today, but nonetheless, you got your answer. I'll see you on the next episode of 2 Minutes in the Pool. Catch the wave.